Hello Pisces, and welcome to your Who's Coming Toward You reading. Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You are starting off with the devil here. What is going on here? It could possibly be that you're dealing with a Capricorn. It does not have to be. But this is a person or a personality type who feels very vulnerable, but instead of facing their emotions, they escape from them, okay? They want to escape from their emotions by participating in some kind of addictive behavior, such as overeating, overindulging in something that's not working for them, or looking for a quick fix or a quick gratification on the outside instead of looking within. Whoever this person is, or this situation, it could be a self-sabotaging type of personality who kind of like does things and because they don't want to deal with their emotions. This person may act out in incredibly hurtful ways. It could be hurtful to themselves or hurtful to other people they're surrounding to avoid dealing with their feelings, okay? This might be them drowning themselves in work to not deal with their deepest desires or their deepest emotions. Whoever this person is, let's go ahead and figure this out. Remember, energies can be in the reverse. So if it's not you, it's another person or the environment or an energy coming in. Now, I do see the Wheel of Fortune here. So luck is on your side this week. The wheel is turning, and it is turning, or it's about to turn in your favor. And look at this, the Fool here, none other than you. There's going to be an opportunity here in order for you to dive in order for you to jump in, to take some kind of a risk, okay? To say yes to life, but it's going to also ask you to leave the baggage behind. Leave the past behind, because the Fool likes to travel lightly, okay? Now let's go and see what's going on here. I do see a secret here. Somebody is holding on to a secret desire, secret emotions, a secret expression. We're going to figure out what exactly the secret is all about. But look at this. The doors of money, of finances are finally opening up for you. The doors of kind of material wealth, money, career, manifestations are opening up right before your very eyes. And if this has nothing to do with money matters, it has everything to do with stability, okay? With some kind of stability, with some kind of commitment that is coming in for you. Now, I also see a very confident energy here coming in, wanting to sweep you off your feet. This person is very confident, okay? They like to take risks. I do sense that this is a kind of energy that wants to take some kind of action towards you. It's a mature energy moving forward towards you in your direction. I do also see the sign of Pisces, okay? And there's also somebody here who, it's sort of like the energy where somebody here wants to dive in. They want to take a risk. There's one personality who's just ready for this, but then there's another one who is kind of like taking it one step at a time. It's a little bit slow in coming. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles, it's a little bit kind of hard for this person to make a quick decision. They're not really that type of person. This person likes to work methodically towards their identified goals. They take their time. They look at all of the fine print. They look at all of the little details. They want to make sure that everything is picture perfect. But the good news about this situation is that this one actually tends to be more successful than the quick one, okay? I know it's a little bit frustrating, especially for a fire sign. It's like, okay, when is this going to move? When is this going to move forward? But when this person finally decides to make that decision, when this person finally decides to speak up or to, do something about the situation, it's going to be for the long term. When this person makes a decision, they mean it and they mean business, okay? Now, I do see that there's somebody here opening up their heart. Slowly but surely, this person it's like their emotions are growing little by little. Their emotions are growing one day at a time. And there is this kind of energy where right now, this person does not want to be the victim of their own whims. They don't just want to jump the gun, okay? They want to make it, they want to make sure that they're making the right decisions for the right reasons. Now, let's go ahead and see what the devil is here. But at the bottom of the deck, you guys, If something here has been moving a little bit slowly, it's going to be picking up pace very, very quickly. So this week, somebody here is being encouraged to breathe new life into a tired situation and give things a little bit of a gentle shakeup, because this Eight of Wands, it's unstoppable energy. It's sort of like when something here was really boring, it was really slow, and then all of a sudden, unexpectedly, out of nowhere, something comes in, it rushes in, okay? And it just picks up momentum, and it's momentum that is unstoppable. Okay, it's sort of like, a car going down the hill. Once that car, you take off that brake, it's gonna go downhill no matter what. So remember, when the energy starts to pick up pace, be ready for it, because it's going to pick up pace from one thing to another, to another, to another. You're going to be like, oh my God, I wish I would have had that time to actually breathe, because it's going to be so fast paced, okay? A change in direction is definitely coming in for you. But let's see what this Devil is all about. There's going to be a triggering energy. Somebody here might be triggered, might get triggered. And this person might be triggered for the right reasons. The reason why I'm saying that is because whoever gets triggered this week is going to say something, because something here has been bothering this person. They have a lot of pent-up energy. They have a lot of pent-up emotion. But this is so that this person or this situation can finally heal itself, okay? There's going to be a person here who might act out in incredibly hurtful ways, whether it's hurtful within themselves, to themselves, or hurtful towards you or towards the environment. But this is to avoid, it's like they're acting out because they want to avoid dealing with their own emotions. So they kind of like just blurt something out of just kind of like not really thinking about it, okay? Now, I do see that this person is coming across as rather stable. They typically don't do this, okay? They're typically more kind of calm, cool, collected, but I do sense that this person has had a lot of pent-up energy, has had a lot of pent-up emotions, and they're going to gather the courage. They are going to gather the strength this week in order to say something, to be bold about something, whether this is you or the other person. However, this is also asking for you to take a little bit of a step back before speaking up too soon, okay? This is going to allow you to really kind of like detach from the situation, so that there's no like real kind of raw emotion, because a lot of times you don't want to make a bold decision when you're too hyped up or when you're too kind of like angry. That's the worst time to make a decision. It's better for you to kind of like, release all that pent-up energy, take the time to yourself to really kind of think things through, and then act upon the situation when you are more calm, okay? Whether this is for you or the other person. There's also a Leo lingering here on your horizon, but let's go ahead and see what this Fool is all about, because this brand new opportunity, it is about to happen. Somebody here might be watching your social media, might be looking at your pictures on social media. Whoever this person is looking you up online to see what you've been up to. They're asking friends about you. They're looking at your social media, your pictures, all of that good stuff, all of your stories, all that stuff. But right now they are sitting in the Seven of Cups. This person has scattered energies. Their emotions are all over the place. This person does not even know how they feel right now. This person is placing a barrier in the form of excuses to not deal with their emotions. Like I said, somebody here feels something very, very deeply, but guess what? They're denying it. And so that's what's taking a lot more time. I do sense that this person is planning something. They're strategizing. They're kind of studying you. They're studying the situation before speaking up or before saying something. Now, we're going to be going into the extended reading to see who this other person is, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you. So if you do want to learn more about this other person, how they feel about you, their deeper thoughts, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions and moves, then go ahead and click on the description box below. The link to the extended is down there. That's where we dive deeper into this other person's emotions, how they feel about you, like I said, their deeper feelings, their deeper emotions, and also their next actions and their next moves and more. Anything else that wants to come out in the reading. Okay, but before we do that, let's go ahead and jump into your question. So you will be getting a yes or no answer to your question. Is this a yes or no? Ask your question and concentrate as I shuffle. Is this a yes or no? But before we do that, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that you are notified each and every single week that I post, you guys. I post each and every single week for every single zodiac sign so that you guys can get your answers, okay? Remember, if you ever have a question that you might need an answer to, a simple yes or no, you will always get a yes or no answer to a question at the end of every reading, every single week. So So make sure to take the time right now to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, also hit the like button, okay? Make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up because it really helps me and it helps the algorithm so that I can continue posting more readings like these for you guys on this platform. Thank you all so much for your support. And back to your question. Is this a yes or no? Drum roll. That is a definite no. The reason why it's a no is because right now this person is too focused on the outside things that are not working for them instead of paying attention at the real opportunity. Whether you're offering this opportunity to them or it's being offered to you, whoever this person is still not seeing the opportunity for what it is. It's sort of like this person knows what they want. They know that they're in alignment, but then they ask themselves, well, wait a minute, will this person recognize my worth? Will this person want what I want? Is this a real opportunity? Is this a real gesture of love? Is this a real collaborative venture? Is this real? You know, and it is real. It's the only one that comes with angel's wings, but this person is too focused on what if this happens? What if this happens all over again? They're too focused on what might go wrong instead of focusing on what could possibly go right. Okay, so for this week, it's a no because somebody here is a little bit, like I said, their energies are a little bit scattered, a little bit all over the place. But let's see what the dice has for this week. You have here the number 10 as well as a sign of Gemini. So let's start off with Gemini. You are either dealing with or will be dealing with the sign of Gemini. And if not, this is just you embracing the energy of Gemini, okay? Gemini, it's all about communication this week. Use your skills of communication. Use your power of communication to win others over. Convey your thoughts, your empathy. Maybe through articulation, your voice has to be heard this week because the matter commands attention. So be patient, but also be skillful with your communication because communication will be needed. Also, this rules short trips, transportation, being social with other people, maybe expanding your network with other people, socializing. And if it rules temporary delays as well, you know, some of you guys are experiencing some kind of temporary delays. It has to do with miscommunication and some setbacks based on this miscommunication. So make sure to speak up, make sure to speak clearly, but also make sure to listen to what others have to say. That's what communication is all about. It's a two-way street, okay? Now also here the number 10, you guys, coming to a completion. And after this completion, guess what comes next? Some kind of enlightenment. So learning from your spiritual experiences after closing out a chapter. So remember that for this week. Now let's go ahead and see what the advice is for you. Your mantra message, your mantra and affirmation message for this week. I give myself space to breathe in this moment and I recognize that there is beauty in life's pauses. So if you need the time, if you need to take the time out, maybe this is you, maybe this is somebody else, somebody here needs time to think things through. Somebody here needs to allow themselves the space to breathe in this moment and recognize that there is indeed beauty in life's pauses. Beautiful. This is what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to watch the extended reading, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 plus an additional 3 minutes for free. Remember to use my special code 26489 at checkout. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either chat with them online or over the phone. Make sure to click on my special link that is down in the description box below, which will take you to the Psychic Source website. And there, remember to give them my special code 26489 to receive your full discount.